right, welcome back. And they call him King Henry for a reason. Check out the throne, Chris Sims. I'm going to go find me one of those and get – I don't think I'm worthy of
You
sitting
don't
one,
deserve
but Derrick
to sit
Henry
in that.
is. Derrick Henry, great to see you. Awesome throne. How's everything?
Thank y'all for having me. Appreciate it. Everything's good. As you can see, everything's going good.
Oh, everything's going real good. 2,000 rushing yards this season. Congratulations on that. I mean, I know the season didn't end the way you wanted it to, but you got to be proud of the fact that you joined a very short list of guys who cracked the 2,000-yard barrier in one season.
Yeah, it was very cool. Something so surreal. What even made it more cool is my teammates, wanted it even more. And they were pushing for it and trying to do anything they can to help me get it. So that's really the cool thing about it, is being able to share that moment with them, which was so special, and be able to have those memories with my teammates.
When you get to 2,000 rushing yards, I don't know what the etiquette is. Do the other guys who have 2,000 rushing yard seasons, do they reach out to you and say, welcome to the club, you're the latest member?
Yeah, that was another thing that was cool. I mean, really all of them reached out, and that's just something that that was just like so surreal. Guys you grew up watching, guys who are kind of like guys who are your idols, kind of like your heroes, and to be able to put your name, in that group, that so unique group, is just so cool and very thankful.
Yeah, it's amazing. It really is. I mean, hey, you're awesome, man. I just want to say that right off the bat. You're a lot of fun to watch. I mean, holy cow. I am amazed. And I just want to kind of go along that line there of, how do you tell me the difference between a game where you get 20 carries and a game where you get 35 carries? How much more sore and beat up are you on a Monday after a heavy workload like that?
Really, it's really not that much of a difference. I know people probably like, yeah, whatever, but really, my body don't really feel that bad. I do a lot of things to take care of my body. Right after the game, going into that next week, and my body really doesn't get that sore. You might get a little sore, and then have scratch, a little bump and bruises, but really, my body feels good, and I don't really be feeling that beat up.
Okay, you're a freak of nature. I mean, there's no other way to say it. I mean, you're the king. You're on the throne. That's why. But okay, that's where the next where I want to go is just what do you do during the week, during the season, to take care of your body? I've seen your off-season training regimens. Do you train aggressively too during the season as well?
Well, they're really just doing the things, take care of my body, like massage, needling, and all those things, cold tub, hot tub, and then working out, and just doing the things that work, and continue to do those things. If it's making me and get me ready for week after week to perform at a high level, then I just keep doing those things, and that's all I really do, and it's been working, it's been helping, and everybody knows off season to try to train as much as I can and get stronger and faster.
That's where I just one more quick one, Mike. I'm sorry, just to follow up. It was just like, I know I've been with running backs who, lift heavy weights on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday during the week, during the season. I've been with other ones who just go, I don't really want to lift much weights during the season. Where do you fall in that line?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say lifting like a ton of weight, but I definitely lift weights during the season. Probably three times out the week. I just love to work out, so that's just me. I know guys are different. Don't really like lifting weights during the season. I'd rather not do that. But I mean, that's just. I love working out, so if I don't work out, I kind of feel small. So
yeah.
That's all I like to do.
Hey, the final number for you for the season was 2,027. That was 78 yards away from catching Eric Dickerson for the single-season record. I don't know if you're aware of this, but Eric was extremely nervous that your Week 17 game was going to go to overtime and you were going to break his record. Did you hear from him, and are you aware that he was getting a little sweaty, a little concerned that the record was going to go down and you were going to take it from him?
I actually didn't hear from him, but I seen that he said something about me reaching 2,000, which I definitely appreciated. It's somebody that I looked up to as I got older and realized my size and my style to play. But I didn't know that he was nervous. I really didn't think I was really going to get 2,000 yards, or even come close to breaking his record. Definitely a couple runs in that game that I like to have back. But at the end of the day, I was just happy to be able to eclipse 2,000. And be able to have that moment with my teammates.
You averaged 5.4 yards per carry for the entire season, which is incredibly impressive given the number of times you ran the football. How did the blocking change? How did the offensive line change once Taylor Lewan went down? Because it felt like it took a little while for the offense to kind of get its footing back after losing him.
Yeah, I mean, it was a big blow because he's really important to what we do and the energy he brings and the enthusiasm he brings to our team. It's unmatched. But Ty, he stepped in and did a great job throughout camp. He was playing and preparing like he was a starter, and he did a great job stepping in for Taylor. And then he went down, and then Quisenberry had to come in and take over, which he did a great job as well. So it really, we just picked up where we left off. We had a little bit of adversity, a little bumps in the road, going throughout the season. But when we got rolling, things started to click, and we started to move forward and make plays, a lot of plays.
Well, I mean, I see those big damn biceps and triceps you got there, so we might as well talk about your stiff arm this year. I just feel like, I've seen you do it in years past, but I feel like in the last year and a half, I've seen it more. What has led to that, or what do you do to try to add that to your game? Is there a concerted effort to do it?
Yeah, well, it's something that I always done as a kid. It's always been I've always had biceps and triceps and all that. I was a long, lanky, skinny kid, and I was always just tall. So I always used my stiff arm when I played little league and played Pop Warner. And as I got older, this always came natural. It's something that I always used. Like you said in the beginning of my career in the NFL, it wasn't as effective as it was as it is now. So I took it kind of personal that if I'm gonna stiff arm, then I gotta I gotta make it be a business decision for the defenders, and that's what I always try to do.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Yeah, it's awesome, man. It really is. I mean, I know Josh Norman. I'm friends with him. He's a good guy. I'm gonna definitely bust on his butt the next time I see him. I can promise you that. I do want to ask you a little bit, because I know you didn't get to play the Bucks, but you played the Chiefs last year in the AFC Championship game. Like leading up to the Super Bowl, tell us some things that jump out to you about the Chiefs defense and what makes them kind of, so good, but they kind of fly under the radar.
They're clutch, and we all know in this league and in football, defense wins championships. I mean, you can say they fly under the radar, but that's what 3 years in a row they've been to the AFC Championship, and I mean that's the proof right there. And when it's time to make plays in crunch time, when the pressure's on, they do that. So, I mean, I think what they've been doing, it speaks for themselves. No matter what you want to say about the defense, they've been clutch and been helping them get to where they are these last couple of years.
Derrick, one of the realities of being a successful team is other teams are going to start looking at your coaching staff. Arthur Smith, the offensive coordinator, now gone. What kind of changes are you anticipating after, losing a guy who did such a great job putting everything together for you the past few years?
Yeah, love Bart. I think he's gonna have a great career as a head coach with the Atlanta Falcons and do great things over there in Atlanta. We know we're definitely gonna miss him, but I don't think nothing's going to change too much as far as what we do. I think we are who we are. I think TD Todd to come in and take over and continue what we've been doing and keep things rolling. But as far as our identity and how we want to play, I don't think that'll change at all.
If Julio Jones were to call you up and say, tell me what I need to know about Arthur Smith since he's now my head coach, what would you tell him?
Get his mind right, because Art gonna bring it every day. I'm gonna expect you to bring it every day. That's just how he is, type of coach he is, the type of player he is. have a growth mindset, and come ready to work.
All right. Well, all right. I got one or two more questions for you. I know we're going to talk about Old Spice too and how they've made you the king of the world here, but I do want to know, everybody sees you and goes, "Holy crap, I can't believe that's a running back and how big he is." Who in the NFL do you walk on the field with every now and then and go, "Holy crap, like I can't believe how big he is," or anybody impress you that way?
Um, I would say Calais Campbell is a big dude.
Yeah.
That's a big dude.
Right?
dude is huge. I've been playing against him for a couple of years now, and I still trying to say, like, man, that's a big dude.
It's shocking. It really is. All right. Why do you tell us about like what you're doing with Old Spice today, big guy?
Yeah, it's been a tough year for everyone. You know, we can all use that spark of confidence. Like starting your day with Old Spice Dynasty, cologne, quality scent deodorant, so you can smell ready for anything. And the cologne has a great scent, and it's a great deodorant that Old Spice has come out with for everyone to use, to have the confidence to start your day and to be able to get through the tough year.
Hey, Derrick, we had Emmitt Smith on the program yesterday. He holds the all-time career rushing record, as you surely know. We asked him who he's watching out there that may have a chance at some point to break the record. You're the name that he mentioned. Does that ever cross your mind of having the kind of longevity that would put you up in that stratosphere with the kind of yardage that Emmitt Smith has?
Man, Emmitt Smith is a legend, a Florida legend. And for me, I don't see nobody breaking that record. I definitely appreciate him saying that, and but I don't see nobody breaking that record. But I'm definitely gonna try while I'm here. So
You're a worker. Oh, sorry, Mike. My bad, man.
No, I was gonna ask this quick follow. Do you have an idea in mind as to how long you want to play?
I think I'm just gonna keep playing until my body tells me, nah, that it's time to hang him up. But hopefully I can play as long as I don't even know. I love this game and want to play as long as I can.
You're always like self-analyzing yourself. I appreciate that. Like I heard you a few years ago talk about Eddie George, right? And talking about you got to run harder and like, okay, 2021 season. What's Derrick Henry going to be working on that he didn't like about 2020?
Yeah, I think I'm always working on everything. I think I always can be better. I think you can always improve, no matter how good or how bad. Just focus on being better and determined to do more and be better. And that's all. That's what I'm always going to be focused on year after year, being better than the year before. And definitely motivated for 2021, and been working and continue to work and be ready whenever it's time to get back for the season.
Hey, Derrick, congratulations on everything you've accomplished. Congratulations on having that kick-ass throne, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thank y'all for having me. Y'all take care.
You too. See you, King Henry.
See y'all.
See you, buddy. That was great. Good talking to you.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.